Let's look at solving two-step equations. In this particular case, we'll look at equations that have fractions. Our steps are the same, whether fractions or not. We want to undo any addition or subtraction, and then undo any multiplication or division. Let's look at an example of that. Here we have x divided by 4 plus 9 equal to 3. First thing we want to undo is this positive 9. By doing the inverse operation of positive 9 would be minus 9. So we subtract 9 on both sides of the equal sign. That'll cancel out those 9s. And on the right-hand side, we'll get 3 minus 9, we'll get minus 6. And over here, we still have the x divided by 4. So we got our first step done there. Next, we want to undo any multiplication or division. Here we have the division part. We have a division of 4. We want to get rid of that division by 4 by doing the inverse operation, which is multiplying by 4. If I multiply by 4, I will cancel those two 4s out, and I'll just get x like I want. If we do that on the left-hand side of the equal sign, I have to also do that on the right-hand side of the equal sign. So I'll be left with x is equal to negative 6 times 4 will give me negative 24. And that'll be our answer. So we got both steps done there. Let's look at another example. Here we have x divided by 2 minus 6 equal to 1. First step is to undo the subtraction. So we do the opposite of that. Minus 6, well, to get rid of that, we'd add 6. Add 6 to both sides. And then we'll get 1 plus 6, we'll get 7. Over here, these two canceled, so we're just left with the x over 2. Then are we on to the next step? We want to undo this division. Opposite of division would be multiplication. So I'm going to multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. So we do that. The 2's will cancel. And I'll get x is equal to 7 times 2. I get 14. And that'll be our answer there. What's nice about equations like this, we can also check our answer. So we're done, we got our answer, but let's see if we got it correct. So we take the original equation, x over 2 minus 6 equal to 1, and what we're going to do is replace that x with the 14. So we change that x in now to a 14. And then we simplify this. 14 divided by 2 would be 7 minus 6 equal to 1. And that does work out. 7 minus 6 equals 1. So we know we did it correct. We know that 14 is indeed the solution of this equation. All right, let's look at one more example. Here we have x divided by 5 plus 12 equal to negative 4. First, we want to get rid of that plus 12 by doing the opposite. And we're going to go ahead and subtract 12. Subtract 12. And that'll leave me with, on the left, x over 5 is equal to, the 12's canceled, so no more 12's here, minus 4 and negative 12, we get negative 16. Next, we want to do our second step, get rid of the division by multiplying by that denominator of 5. So I multiply by 5, multiply by 5, and on the left, the 5s will just cancel out. So all we'll get is x is equal to, and we could do this on the side too, a little more work there, right? If we want to make sure we can figure this out, we can write it as 16 times 5, and we'll get 5 times 6 will give me 30, carry the 3, 5 times 1 I'll get 5, plus 3 I'll get 80, and we have a negative, so we'll get negative 80, and that's what our answer here will be. X is equal to negative 80. And that will be our answer to this problem there. Alright, this will be the end of this video. Thanks for watching.